Hey everyone, welcome back to another The Maury's Plays Let's Play of Animal Crossing Wild World on the DS, and it's Wednesday in town. It's looking a little bit foggy almost on the ground here, but we got clear skies apart from a few clouds, which is cool. So today we are probably going to do our usual chores, but we're also going to check out the message in a bottle or note in a bottle that we can buy from Nooks, and then investigate how that works, and then just see what that's all about. And I think we'll end up throwing it into the sea. I'm not sure anything will happen because I doubt we're going to encounter any other Wild World players, but this is going to open up another feature that we're going to explore later in the week. So we're going to go and investigate that. But first, I've just remembered we still need to make all the villagers our best friend, because in this game, we can unlock all of the villager photos. So I'm really hoping that we get a best friend soon and we can unlock a picture. So there's something cool that we can work towards in this town rather than our City Folk town, because it doesn't exist in City Folk for some reason. Anyway, we'll have a little look around, see who's about. Maybe there's some villagers around already. No one down at the little secret beach here. But I'm quite excited about looking at the message in the bottle. It's basically mail, but you throw it out to sea. And by doing so, I think it unlocks the feature that we can also receive notes in bottles. And sometimes you get DLC items from Nintendo, things like that. Oh, we've got a dig spot here already. And I think things like Street Pass and that, I don't know what it was called in the DS days, but you can basically receive them off other people. The chances of that happening are very slim. But we'll talk more about that later anyway, because there's something that I do hope to do. Check out what I dug. What I dug up, a fossil. Already with the fossils. We're doing pretty well at keeping on top of the fossils already in this game. Oh, we found a coconut! Yay! We found our first coconut. So we can go ahead and plant that. Oh no! Why does our snowman look so, like, stumpy? His head's just, like, melted into his body. That's not good. So, the question is, where do we plant coconuts? Do we do it on the beach? Because I'm sure in the Animal Crossing GameCube version, you can plant them on the actual sand. Or do we plant them just a little bit off the shore there? Or maybe on the peninsula might be a good shout. Anyway, let's go and... I think, since we haven't seen a single villager yet, maybe we'll just go straight to the shops. And we'll see. Let's do, we've got a bit of a fashion crisis at the moment, so let's go ahead and check out the Able Sisters first. Oh, if I can get through the door. Maybe we'll find a cool new accessory to replace our eye patch. Hey, welcome to the Able Sisters, where you are the fashion designer. Let's see here, what have we got? Oh, we've got a moustache and a cycle helmet. These are not what we were hoping for. Oh, we've got the broken umbrella. We have to buy it. We've got the busted umbrella, 160 bells. How long has that been in your storage room, Mabel? We're going to take it anyway, because we need an umbrella. And I always find the broken one quite funny, because it's literally a different model compared to the rest that just have different patterns. It's literally broken. I find it quite funny. Oh, so we don't really want these at this stage. We don't really want a moustache. Can we wear that as well as our eye patch? Curly moustache. Can we try it on? Oh, it replaces our eye patch. I was thinking if we could wear them at the same time, it would look kind of funny, but wow, you are looking really, really good. I mean it. Are you interested? No, you can try and smooth talk me, but we are not going to be buying this moustache today, Mabel. We're trying to save our money. Within reason, anyway. Hey, Sable, you fancy chatting today? No, nothing from you today. Didn't expect anything else, to be honest. Oh, well, that was a short, sweet visit to the Able Sisters. Let's go and check out Nooks, and hopefully there's something cool in there that we can kind of put in our house, but also, more importantly, we are going to be exploring this note. I think it's called a note in a bottle, or message in a bottle, something like that. And we actually, although I've been quite reserved at buying things in Nooks, we do need to kind of be buying things to get the upgrade. So, what do we got there? Is that a golf bag? Welcome. Let's have a little look here. Oh, it's a modern chair. That's going to be quite expensive. But first, let's check out this note in a bottle. I definitely think I'll be interested to see how this works because I've never really used this, and this is kind of it's exclusive to Wild World. Why, yes, that would be it's a note in a bottle. It sells for 200 bells. It's quite a bargain, yes. Would you like to buy it? I'll buy it. Oh, wait, we can buy, like, infinite amounts of message bottle, or notes in a bottle. Bottle mail is mail that you put in a bottle and deliver in the water, yes? Bottle mail that you have written is stored in the same place as letters. Just choose release on the beach or near the river to send them. If you do that, your letter might wash up on the shores of another town. But be very careful, Maury. You really don't know who will be on the receiving end of your bottle mail. As such, it's probably best not to include super secret information. Yeah, that's Nintendo's way of saying do not include personal information because some randomer anywhere in the world could probably receive it. Now, I don't know if it goes over Nintendo Wi-Fi or if it's local, like when you pass another DS or 3DS or something. But I think we can safely say that no one will probably receive our bottle mail. Thanks again. Please do come. Yeah, we will come back, Nook, because we need to buy some things. I think we have to spend something like 25,000 bells to upgrade Nooks. Something like that. Is it 25,000? It might be 50,000. So we must be close. We bought a few things now. Right, let's head down to the shore then and write this note in a bottle. Okay, let's see here. Should we go somewhere cool to write it? Maybe we can go in the cafe and write it in the cafe. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Sit down, maybe grab a coffee, write our mail. Hey, Blathers, sleeping already? Always sleeping! Apart from in the middle of the night. Hey, Brewster, we're going to talk to you from this side. You literally don't ever say anything from this side of the counter, do you? Why don't you take a seat over there? I can't tell if this is him getting angry. Like, why don't you take a seat over there? Or if it's him being like, welcome, why don't you take a seat over there? It's funny how you can kind of read it both ways, can't you? Right, let's grab a coffee first. I feel like this would be a good place to write our message in the bottles. Hopefully, Brewster doesn't judge us for putting a bottle on his table. The coffee may seem a tad expensive at 200 bells a cup, but it's well worth it. One, please. Thanks. Let's see. We're just going to enjoy the roost music while Brewster prepares our coffee. Alright then, before it gets cold, one fresh brewed cup. Enjoy. Thanks, I will. There we go. That eye patch looks crazy, doesn't it? That rich aroma, that bold taste, it penetrates my very soul. Yum. Okay, well, thank you for the coffee, Brewster. I don't know if anything happens if we keep buying coffee or if we keep talking to Brewster, but I feel like he has to offer something other than just coffee. Because it is sounding like the gyro storage is like a... Well, I think it is a City Folk exclusive. Why can't I sit down? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's... Oh, I can't sit down and open my pocket, so we'll have to do it at the table here. Okay, where's the... Oh, here's the note bottle. So, write letter. Okay, dear some stranger. What should we write? I hope this finds you well. Best wishes and super luck. Let's see, super luck from Moriland. And then maybe, can you imagine if someone was like, I found your note in a bottle on Twitter? That would be so cool. I hope this finds you well. Best wishes and super luck from Moriland. Note bottles. Are cool. And we'll put a little star, because why not? There we go. Dear some stranger. So this is how they would, if you went to like a convention or something, and you were swapping note bottles with everyone, and they would just get whatever you put in there, that would be so cool. Dear some stranger, I hope this finds you well. Best wishes, and super luck from Moriland. Note bottles. I put notes. Let's see here. Just correct that. There we go. Note bottles are cool. And then a little star emoji, because we're quite limited on the emoji front there. There we go. And I think you can put presents in as well. So maybe we'll just give them... Can we take out some bells? Oh, I see. You have to drag it like this. Let's just give them 1,000 bells. I know we're kind of sending 1,000 bells off into the void there. But, you know. Right, let's go and see if we can throw it in the beach. So I'm hoping it's as simple as like walking up to the beach and then just throwing it out to the water. So this is kind of the first time I've ever really done this, especially in a Let's Play. So really keen to see like if it floats away. And more importantly, if anyone finds it, right, where should we do it on the beach? Or should we do it off the peninsula? I feel like the peninsula would be quite good. Maybe if we throw it here, we might get to see it travel more. Let's have a look at the other peninsula, this side. Oh, we've got another message in a bottle. We found another one. So someone else has sent us one. What? That's so random, the day that we choose to send one. Maybe the game defaults that. Can we do it here? This might be a good place to do it. Right. Okay, let's open up our thing. So it goes to the small screen. So I'm just going to try and swap screens right now. There we go. So we've swapped over our screens. So have to remember to swap it back. But now we should be able to grab our note in the bottle here. Dear some stranger. So we've got release, rewrite, present. Or never mind. So we can change the present or rewrite the note. And we're just going to release it. There we go. We get to throw it in. And off it goes. And I don't think we can see it. Oh, we must remember to switch screens back. There we go. So we don't really get to see it go off. But we did a little bit kind of float off out to sea there. So now it's in the Nintendo Wi-Fi void or something, I guess. But I think it's also stored locally. So there's a chance if I come across someone playing Wild World that they would still receive it. So I don't know how close you have to be to someone, but can you imagine if like my neighbor was playing Wild World? That would be so funny. Anyway, this is really cool. Right, so let's check our the note in the bottle that we received. Bottle mail. So this is brand new. This is a good coincidence. I crave apples. What kind of backwater town doesn't have apples? Mine. It would be great if someone shared theirs. Hayseed Hilda. That's obviously, I guess that's a default one. I think you just get random bottle mail sometimes, which is cool. And sometimes they might have presents, sometimes they might come from Nintendo. So that's really cool to know that there's a town nearby who want apples. And of course, we still don't have apples. We just have peaches. So I don't know, maybe we'll get apples one day and we could share it. Right, that's really exciting. I really wanted to explore that some more. So it's really good timing that we also found a note in the bottle at the same time as we were buying one and release one. So let's go ahead and see if we can do something about this coconut. Oh, why do you always get a phone call whenever you're recording? It's always the way, isn't it? Anyway, let's go and find a spot for this coconut. It's got to be close to the beach, but I'm wondering if it's the same as City Folk and the GameCube, where it can be anywhere within the first acre, but we have no idea where the acres are in this town. It could be, the acre could go all the way up to this, for example, this pond could be in the acre. Let's see here. It's hard to know. I might have to research how many acres there are. It could be 5 or 6, or it could even be 4 acres tall or wide. So the bridge on the left, is that in the second acre up or the first acre down? I'm wondering, it might be the second acre up. So I think if we planted it close to the pond, it probably would grow. But we're not going to risk it. And we don't want to plant it too close to a house. We need it to grow because we don't know when we'll get another coconut. That poor snowman. I bet he wishes it was snowing. We could do it on the peninsula, but I'm worried that it might not grow on the peninsula. Right, let's see. Okay, should we do it on our secret beach? Let's go ahead and see if we've got some space on our secret beach. That way, hopefully the villagers will leave it alone. And they won't walk over it or interfere with it. Yeah, so do we have to plant... Oh! Pascal! What are you doing here? Did not expect to see Pascal, like, just chilling on a peninsula. What? Oh, man, I wonder if that dude Nook sells land legs. Hey, man, like, you mind if I share some wisdom? Go wild. Do we not even have to bring you anything? Humans in the water are like fish out of water, man. Contemplate that. Oh, we got a gift without even handing anything over. Is it because we're wearing a pirate mask? Oh, we just dived onto a fish. What? Where's he gone? Just like that. He's disappeared. What did we get? Is it pirate stuff? A ship deck. What? That's so cool. We don't even have to bring him anything. Right, we're going to move these flowers. Okay, I don't want to plant on the peninsula just in case it doesn't grow. But what I think we could probably get away with planting it here. This is a free tile in front of it, isn't it? So let's plant it here. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to move it over one. And then we might be able to fit more on. So we try and be as efficient as possible. Here we go. Berry coconut. What a wild episode! I wasn't, and no pun intended, by the way. I wasn't expecting to see Pascal or find a note in the bottle or find a coconut. I do like the early days of new save files. There's so much you kind of new stuff to the game. It's so cool. There we go. I don't know if watering ever does anything, but we always kind of feel like it might give it good luck or something. So we've watered our coconut tree there. I'm just picking up some loose flowers. I'm going to take them back to Nook's. I don't know if we should leave them or end up kind of creating paths and that. Now, yesterday we kept getting, and the day before, we kept getting stung by bees. And I was wondering how on earth you pull out the net in time. And I still haven't figured it out, but I looked in the guide and you can catch bees. So at some point we're going to have to figure out how to effectively run away from bees long enough to open our menu, grab our net, and a balloon! Our first balloon as well! Look how far away it is! Can we run closer to it? It's so far away, we don't have a slingshot! Alfonso, hey, look at this balloon! We are getting closer to it. Wow, that's still so high up, isn't it? Do you want a closer look at it? Look, I can flick screens now. That's cool. And there it goes. That's crazy. Right, better not forget to flick back. There we go. Ooh. This is all, I'm recording the DS and 3DS in completely different ways. So I've got all these new features, which is kind of cool. Anyway, Alfonso, where did you go? There you go. Sorry, you pinged us. We were being excited about seeing a balloon flying across. Morning, bud. Last night I had a dream that I said morning to you. It's me. So, oh yeah, why did you want to talk to me? Just trying to be best pals, Alfonso. Don't you think you could make your house a little more funky? Well, that's just me forcing my opinion. Funky? What's wrong with my house? I know it's a bit messy, but come on. We haven't seen many villagers, have we? Do you know what I'm going to start? I'm going to actually leave the random flowers for now. Apart from the ones that we picked up. Because I do like having random flowers all over the place. But at the same time, I kind of want to make a bit of a boundary. Why can't we plant this? Oh, we can't? That's so weird. Right, let's move our fossil over here. Umbrella, take our watering can. What are we going to do with the pirate stuff? Are we going to use it or... Anyway, let's go ahead and I think we'll just buy these items just so we can meet that threshold to upgrade Nooks. We've got 10,000 bells to spend. I know we're trying to be on a bell grind, but we also need a bigger shop. I love Nook's Cranny, the original one. It's super cute, but we need more items and more availability. Right, we'll buy it. We're on a bit of a high right now as well after finding notes in bottles, balloons, coconuts. It's so exciting. Right, a blue golf bag. Yeah, we're never going to use this item, are we? Maybe we go golfing with Tom Nook. Maybe we should put it in our house and make a point of using items like that I mean, that's what we did in City Folk. Try and use items we haven't before. And maybe we should try and do that again with even more items we haven't used before. The cabin wall! We'll take it. We don't even need to see that. And the illusion floor. Oh, we won't be using that, but we're going to take it anyway. Maybe we could save up a few things and write some letters to some villagers. And of course, we'll have to buy the flour. I didn't get to spend as much money as I thought we would. There we go. Thanks much. 80 bells for some flowers. Okay, well that's all we can really buy, isn't it? We might have to stock up on medicine as well when the villagers start getting sick. But oh, that reminds me, if we got a new villager today as well. We probably ran past the house and we didn't even realize. Let's have a look. Who is new here? Hugh! No way! Didn't someone yesterday said that Hugh moved into their town as well? Let's go and meet Hugh. We'll still be in boxes. This one, isn't it? By the bridge, yeah. Hugh's house. Cool. I love the way the villagers have way bigger houses than us from the outside, but then you go in, it's still just a room. Hey, Hugh. You don't see many pigs in Animal Crossing anymore. I feel like in the GameCube days, there was a lot of pigs around. Yawn. I am so not good at waking up early. Snortle. But I really do want to eat breakfast, so I have to try and wake up as best I can. I'm Hugh. I'd be happy to have you over for breakfast sometime. Okay, as long as we don't eat bacon or anything. You'll be glad to know I'm a vegetarian here, so he'll probably be relieved. Right, so it's nice to have a pig or someone different that we wouldn't normally see. We haven't had a pig, I don't think, even in City Folk, have we? Not a memorable one, anyway. Right, so I wonder if, now that Pascal's gone, I wonder if Booker says anything about Pascal having been in town. Or if he still says something like, Pascal has been spotted. So we need to get used to the dialogue from these villagers, these special characters. So we may as well check. What can I do for you? What's new? I'm terribly sorry, I hadn't realized. My sincerest apologies. I'll be more careful. I still don't get that. Why can't you tell us what's new? What can I do for you? What's new? I'm terribly sorry I hadn't realized. That just doesn't make sense to me. It's kind of, I feel like that's a bug. He says like, it's like you've said, oh actually I don't want to talk to you. So I'm guessing when someone isn't in town, maybe that's just the dialogue you get. Alright, let's check the lost and found. Let's see how often things come in the lost and found. Something lost? We currently have some items in the lost and found. I mean, we definitely have one. Oh, it'll be the paper, won't it, that we left in there. Oh no! What was this? A 2-ball shirt. We'll take it, because we can sell it. So you're going to take the 2-ball shirt. Yeah, it's funny, we found a couple of number ball clothings, haven't we? We may as well stick it in storage. I think those sort of things we can send to villagers later in the week when we write a bunch of letters. Okay, so there we go. A little bit of a shorter episode today, but I think we've covered an absolute lot. So we'll save the fossils until tomorrow. And then, yeah, go from there. But that's been very exciting. Finding the notes in bottles, figuring that out, and sending a note in a bottle, and finding a coconut as well. And seeing a balloon, and seeing Pascal. So let me know out of all those things, which was your favourite to see today in the comments. I'd love to know. With the notes in bottles, now that we've kind of triggered that mechanic, we should be able to, well, we know we can receive them now randomly, but also we should be able to use the Wild World DLC from the DLC cart that I've got, which normally you would have in shops back in the day, and you go to like Toys R Us and download DLC. We can now do that because I've got the cart here that we can use in another DS. So now that we've opened that feature, we should be able to get DLC items, which is really cool. But we'll investigate that later in the week. But thank you so much for being patient and watching this episode and joining me here today. I hope you had fun as much as I did. And of course, a huge shout out to the channel members. We couldn't do this without you, so thank you so much for your continued support. It means the absolute world. And everyone here, everyone watching, appreciates your support as well. So thank you so much. Hope you have an all amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!